Now from your exclusive home for minor league baseball, MLB The Show is on the air. A good one on tap for you this afternoon between the Jackson Generals and the Bowie Baysox. Martin King will dig in now, hoping to perhaps make him pay for the two-out walk. Swinging a ground ball to first, and he'll have himself a base hit. And they'll stop the runner at second base, but there are 2 on and 2 out now. Jackie Robinson will stand in now in an early RBI spot in the top of the first. He goes right with the fastball here to drive out to deep right center field. And this is going to wind up as extra bases, as that'll play 1 for sure and maybe a second. The tag, and he is out at the plate. His 2-run score, but not the third. So they get a couple of runs on 2 hits, no errors, and no one left aboard. On now to the bottom of inning number 1. The Generals are on top, 2-0. And there's a look at the starter this lineup will match up against as you take a look at his line on the right side of your screen. They really bunch him up on that one as he swings and misses for the first out.
You want to talk about throwing a fastball in a guy's kitchen? He came in, sat down, had a cup of coffee with him. You aren't going to tie a guy up any better than that.
Now a fastball swung on and missed, and that is out number 3. Nothing across here this half. 1 inning in the books here. Jackson leads this one 2-0. Number 8 will get his first opportunity now. Oh, he turns on a fastball here and drives one into deep right center. And that is over the wall. Home run. So it's a 2-run shot to right center as they move on top 4-0.
Well, you know what has a tendency to get overlooked here? That 2-out single that kept this inning alive. I mean, you take nothing away from the guy that just hit the home run, but this is what happens when teams put up a fight there with 2 away. Pays off for them big time here.
Payoff pitch coming. And a half swing that time, but it's a full swing in the eyes of the umpire, and that'll be the first out of the inning. And he struck him out as well, so the bottom of the order providing a little resistance here, and there are 2 away.
As a baseball fan, it's fun to watch this guy pitch. As a hitter, when he's bringing it at 102, that part's not so fun. He holds up at times. Looked to me like that was the right call.
Professor will step in. Here he comes on 3-1. Swinging a ball hit hard on the ground towards second. And he's got himself a base hit. Around first, on his way to second now. And he will pull into second with a 2-out double. Number 83 will step in. Couple of walks thus far. Now a swing and a sharp ground ball toward the hole. And a diving effort there, but it'll come up empty. It's a base hit. And the run will score from second here as that breaks it open to a 6-0 lead.
As a visiting ball player, there is nothing like taking the home crowd out of the game early.
And they tie him up in proverbial knots there as he swings and misses for the out of the inning. Got him. And that's 8 strikeouts now for him in the ballgame.
Man, and not only has he not allowed a hit to this point, but he's also faced the minimum so far.
Pitch in the dirt is swung on and missed, so he'll need to get the force at first. And he sails it over his head. That ball's down the line, and this is trouble.
Man alive, what a disaster defensively. And he's going to wind up at third after this one, as they're going to score this one a 3-base error. Ouch.
And he will strike him out. 10 now in the ballgame, and the inning is over. A golden opportunity to get on the board here goes for naught. Don't touch that dial, or the remote for that matter. More on the show right after this. And he struck him out. And there's strikeout number 11 in the ballgame. Still a little early to start talking about these things. There you go, right there. A big goose egg in that hit column, worth keeping in mind as we get later into the afternoon. And he's got another one here. 12 punch-outs now in the ballgame, and that'll end the inning. Here's the 3-2 pitch. Got him. As he just continues to mow down these hitters. 13 strikeouts now.
Not only has he rung up a lot of strikeouts, but he still hasn't walked a batter at this point, so his control has been really, really spot on so far.
This is up the middle, and it's going to get into center field. It's a 2-out hit.
Yeah, he got a little revenge there. He struck out twice before that. Now he gets him back with a solid base hit.
Martin King will get another shot now. 2 for 3 in the game. Ready on 2-1. And he sends a fastball out to left field and fairly well hit. And this one is over the wall, into the bullpen in left, a home run. A solo shot here to left as this lead swells to 7-0.
Kind of a gifted location, and this is the wrong guy to be giving gifts to. I mean, you see the location on show track, way too much of the plate there. You're not going to get away with that too many.
And he is down on strikes again, so get your hats out. That's the 3rd strikeout of the game.
We've talked about it already, but this has just been an absolutely dominating performance out there. That's 14 strikeouts.
Here's the 1-2. And he's got another one. 15 strikeouts in the ballgame, and the side is retired. Professor will dig in. He lined out hard in his last time around. Some activity out in the bullpen now as a couple of left-handers begin to stir. And a good swing there as this one's carrying well out to deep right field. And out of here! A solo shot here to straightaway right field as they push this lead up to 9 now.
Such a good start to the inning. Kept the ball down, got 2 ground ball outs. You're thinking, hey, he looks like he's in charge out there, but then he makes one mistake to the third guy here, and it winds up leaving the yard.
Now the payoff pitch home. Struck him out. Strikeout number 16 thus far, as he's had a whale of a ball game.
Yeah, he just keeps rolling right along. Shutout intact as you get a look at his line so far. Through 7 1/3 innings now, they've just not been able to mount any type of offense against him at all.
On a big swing as he takes this one to the opposite field. High and deep to left center. And that'll get down out there for extra bases. The relay throw. And it's in time as he's out at third as the good relay gets him.
Well, once his ball got out there, you figured it was a sure double, but he decided to risk it and try for 3. It's a pretty big gamble to take when you're already in scoring position.
And you can add one more, 17 for the ball game as that ends the inning. Aaron will step in, an RBI single this last time around. And there's a fastball that's hammered the other way to deep right field. And that ball is gone. A solo shot here to straightaway right field as they just continue to pour it on here.
Sometimes, as a pitcher, you just have to challenge guys up in the zone. The only thing is, you just can't be over the middle of the plate. Here he got the fastball up all right, but didn't get it in. You saw the arm extension there.
Struck him out. 18 strikeouts for him now.
Can't ask for much more out of a starting pitcher. Working on a 2-hit shutout right now.
Strike 3. 19 strikeouts for him now.
Well, this has been a thoroughly dominating performance out there. Kept these guys guessing all game long, and he's just 1 out away now from picking up a well-deserved complete game shutout.
Swing and a miss. He struck him out, and that'll do it here as the ball game is over.
Yeah, just 2 hits were all they could muster off of him. He was in complete control from the start of this game, and he finished it off in style, too.
One more look at the final line score there to see the great pitching performance that led his guys to the victory. And guys, you can't win if you can't score, so there's probably not a whole lot of debate about who'll take home top's player of the game honors in this one.
Yeah, definitely no debate as far as I'm concerned. He was really in complete control the whole way through. Only really got into trouble a few times, and he winds up with a complete game shutout.